I'm Rikki Lee, and welcome back to the Diary of That Girl.
Extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Back when they thought pink polos would hurt the ride. Before Cam got the shit to pop, the doors closed. I felt like bad boy street team. I couldn't work the locks. Now let's go. Take them back to the plan. Me and my...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Rikki Lee here, and we're back for another weekly vlog. It's now February. Today is February 2nd or 3rd, I believe. Today I'm going to take myself to go get my nails done because you guys know for my ceramics class, I'm not allowed to have nails, and I really just feel like they need to be manicured a little bit. So let's go to the salon. I just went into Anthony Vance and I set an appointment for 1:30 because I have to work on a group case. Oh my, it's so cute. Literally freezing, but I just finished getting my nails done. They look so pretty, like her. I didn't get to talk to you guys before I went into the salon because I was still on my call for my business stats project, but we got a big chunk of everything done. We're gonna meet again on Sunday, but y'all, I'm literally freezing. I'm good. Can I have your chicken, was that what I got last time, the chicken kebab platter? Yeah, I'll have that again. Okay.
You liked it?
It was so good. It was real good. I've been thinking about it all week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I came to this food truck earlier this week with my girlfriends when we had our sleepover, and I decided to come back because I've been thinking about it and I want to eat it for dinner tonight. I also went ahead and I sent out my housewarming flyer, guys. I'm so excited. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like without, of course, giving out all the information. Give me 1 second though. I'll show you guys what the flyer looks like. This is the flyer. It's super cute. It has the gradient up at the top, and then it says Rikki Lee invites you to the housewarming. Super duper cute and simple. I just wanted to get the point across. And then I put like a hyperlink to my wish list, but as an image you can't have hyperlinks on it. I should have done like a QR code or something. I don't think you guys see how good this plate looks like. Oh my goodness. He deserves an award. Just right here. It's too good. Today is Monday, and over the weekend I celebrated my housewarming. As you guys know, I moved into my very first apartment in August of this year, but my family was coming in town, and I thought what better way to introduce my friends and my family to one another, because these are the people who have molded me and shaped me into the woman that I am today. And so it was a very, very beautiful experience. I got so many amazing gifts that I'll share with you guys.
Her family is in town. We're here. She got us these nice gift baskets. Why can't I see? Oh, because it's in the front. I don't feel like turning around. But y'all see the gift baskets. Y'all will begin to know the real her this week because I will be taking over. So y'all will get to see the real and the raw.
I forgot to vlog the entire thing because I literally was just living in the moment. Look at all the beautiful gifts that my family got me. So this right here is actually from my friend Karaya. She is absolutely the best. It's just super cute. And then I got a salad spinner. And then I also got these really cute contraptions from my mom. She's the best. I got a slow cooker as well as a juicer. And then my cousin Maria got me an electric blender because I really want to get into baking. I got a candle for my friend Earl. Thank you, Earl. And then my cousin Maria also got me a bunch of like first aid kit stuff. This is my sandwich maker from Jalika. Thank you, Jalika. Yeah, so this is all the stuff. And Caitlin brought me some flowers. These are so pretty. We had some balloons in here, and then we had chicken and stuff from Giant Eagle, strawberry, lemon drops, and whatnot. Yeah, I really am thankful for everyone that came and celebrated with me. But right now I'm at Starbucks and we're about to get an iced matcha latte. Can I please have a grande iced matcha latte? My order typically that I always get is an iced matcha latte with 6 pumps of brown sugar syrup and vanilla sweet cream cold foam. It is absolutely delicious. But on the agenda for this week, we have quite a lot going on and I'm very, very excited. As you guys know, I've been wanting to speak and do a lot of fun speaking engagements this year. So last Wednesday, actually, I got the chance to speak on a panel all the way in Canada, right? It was virtual, but I got to be on the panel with Kayla Cake. The panel was so amazing. We talked about Black girl luxury and what that looks like as being a content creator, as well as being a Black woman and all these different aspects. And it was such a fruitful conversation. And as you guys know, in the beginning of January, I made sure to do a vision board, and on that I put Marseille Martin because I wanted to do more speaking engagements this year. And I tell you, when you make your visions plain, you write them out and you pray, it's so much easier for God to come and intervene on your behalf and make things happen. And so actually this Saturday I'm going to be speaking at the University of Cincinnati for a Jack and Jill event. I will be hosting a panel discussion then as well. And then tomorrow, actually, Bosca is hosting our Bosca Readiness Room for a career fair. We're going to have the Readiness Room with a printer for students to print out their resumes. There's going to be a mirror with affirmations on it for students to look into and just get amped up to go into the room. Put in a lot of work, a lot of effort, and I'm just excited to see what this manifests into. And then as well, this week I have a couple of other meetings and some things that I need to get done. So this morning I had a couple of assignments due. I had a caffeine consumption assignment due for my caffeine science class because, as you guys know, I one day want to open a coffee shop, and so I'm learning so much about caffeine and its effects on the body, how it affects animals. Like, we're learning a lot in this class, which is really interesting. And I have a project for my ceramics class that's due tomorrow. Well, it's not due tomorrow, but we're done with the wheel actually for the rest of the course. So I'm kind of sad because I really enjoyed being on the wheel. We've got my matcha. She's looking good. Let's do a taste test because matcha is like, that is absolutely delicious. I have to go back to my apartment really quickly to grab another battery so we can make sure that we're charged up for the day. But I'm about to head to the ceramics lab so I can finish up my project. I have to trim down my cylinders that I made. They kind of have like a honey pot look to them. Either side of my design, it kind of bubbles out. It looks like a snowman in a sense, but it kind of reminds me of a honey pot.
The water, let the daughter find an image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe.
I wonder if I can get like a ticket for vlogging and driving.
You can.
Are you halfway done with yours? It looks good. But yeah, these need to get leather hard. Yeah. Oh yeah. All kind of look different. Hopefully. Hopefully this is a family to her. Would you recommend for anyone else to take this class?
No. Not at all. I did want to meet with you to talk about potential marketing for the policy document. I've been brainstorming some ideas of how it could look visually, but I know that marketing kind of has color numbers that we should follow, just aligning with the aesthetics of the campaign. I wanted to meet with you to see if it was possible to get that information.
Obviously this is a mock-up, but that's the thing, and then 3 smaller points that will go below that, just to reiterate what that big idea is. And then there could be carousel posts, so you would slide and it would go to the other point and it would just have more information on that specific thing. So we were thinking we could do something like that. I have my housewarming. No, my family lives in Cincinnati, and so they all were coming in town, so I just have them come. So I have to start from the bottom. In the past 10 weeks of taking this course, I have learned so much about myself. It's caused me to do some introspection and find the reasons why I lack the ability to be able to be still. With ceramics, you're sitting at the wheel for hours at a time. This class is specifically 3 hours. And you're workshopping and you're working with this clay and you're building things and taking your ideas and making them tangible so that you can hold them and share them with the world. And as someone who works in a digital medium for the most of my work, this was entirely different for me. And my frustration would a lot of times come out in the clay. And I found that the problem was I was not able to focus on what I could control. I was constantly looking to the person to the left of me or to the right of me and seeing their progress and where they were and their clay building. And that's the biggest lifelong lesson that I've taken from this course, is that I need to focus on the things that I can control. It's 6:13. I'm just now leaving the ceramic studio. It's pretty intense trying to trim down the cylinders. Like, if I'm being honest with y'all, that is not the easiest task. I will be the first to admit that being on the wheel is pretty hard, but like actually trimming the cylinders is probably the hardest part, at least to me. I'm headed home. I'm going out to P.F. Chang's with a friend to go eat because I have not prepared any dinner for the week. I got up bright and early this morning and headed over to Buckeye Donuts and grabbed a few things for the Bosca readiness room. Y'all, waking up at 7:30 in college is entirely different than waking up at 7:30 in high school. It is rough. And not to mention, I have a 3-hour ceramics class on these mornings. It starts at 8:10 and it is no joke. But this morning I had to slip all of my pieces with a clear glaze, and then I added a bit of some black glaze into the scoring that I did, just so all of my pieces could have like a modern aesthetic, and they turned out really cute. Then I headed over to the student union right after class to get the Bosca readiness room together. So if you guys are interested in seeing how all of this came together, let's cue the next clips. So this was a pretty tough task, y'all. We had to get all of this stuff together within a week. We ordered this pop-up banner from Canva. It came super fast. We did like 2-day shipping and it turned out really, really nice. We had a graphic designer create this pop-up banner for us, and overall, I love the way everything turned out. Being a student leader is not easy because on top of all of your workload and your course load, you have to also make time for scheduling programming, being present for programming, and also on top of that, having meetings where you're actually meeting with the other people that are in your organization to make sure that things are flowing well and cohesively. And I'm finding that I am getting extremely burnt out from all of my involvements, and so next year, who knows where I may be, but I'm really excited to see the future. And overall, I'm proud of us because we did that.
Moved on, turning the page. New spot, she's burning the stage. If not, she'll turn him away. Said he never begged, but he's learning today.
So this morning we are headed back to Cincinnati. I have a speaking engagement at the University of Cincinnati. So it's currently 7:45 in the morning. I have to speak at 9:30, and so I'm going to arrive like 10 to 15 minutes earlier. This is so nice. It's going to be good. Thank you so much for coordinating. Oh, yeah. Now at University of Cincinnati Design and Art, and I'm about to start my presentation. I'm really nervous, but I'm actually not that nervous, but I'm really excited to talk to the kids and speak life into them. I'm talking about your brand, your voice today, so I'm really, really excited to talk to them about how they can champion their own story to resonate with people and just have impact in this world beyond just digital spaces, but also physical spaces as well. I'm really, really excited. I have all of my stuff ready and prepared, and I'm just waiting for them to come. But needless to say, I'm very, very excited for today's presentation. Hi, how are you? You guys can. My presentation was amazing. I mean, I just can't believe that I once was in their shoes, sitting in these seats, being spoken to, and now I was a speaker. But In my presentation, I did an interactive activity with them. I made them create I am statements, so they had to say who they were, how they made people feel by choosing 3 adjectives from the list of words that I had on the screen, and then they had to say what through. So if that's through your graphic design, through your work, through your teachings, and whatever have you.
So I wrote, I'm Jeffrey Johnson. I make people feel pleased, amused, and fortunate in my graphic designing.
You want to do graphic design? Have you already started?
Well, I'm into art, and I like stuff like computers. So.
That's dope. Well, if you ever need help figuring out graphic design, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to help you. But thank you so much for listening to me for like 45 minutes, talk about your brand and your voice. And I really hope that all of you feel empowered and enough and seen so that you can go out into this world and shake things up. I think it's all a matter of being confident and walking in your purpose and in your light. All of you are called to be very great individuals. You just have to walk into that and step into that. So I really hope you guys enjoy the rest of this Jack and Jill event. This is amazing. I used to attend these. I went to 2 myself in high school, and they were very transformative for me. So make sure you soak in all of the information. I know some people think it's cheesy to take notes, but take notes. Like, these people really have amazing gems that have helped me throughout the years to be where I am. How did I do?
Y'all, she did amazing.
She crushed it.
10 out of 10.
Mom endorsed. She is about the business. She knows what she's talking about.
Period. They gave me a little gift, and it's so cute. I can't wait to see what's inside of it, but this talk went so well. The parents were like, have you thought about going into motivational speaking? And I'm just like, no. Yes. Yes, hi! I did a presentation on your brand, your voice. The kids, these are mostly high school and middle school students, about how they can champion their own voice in not only digital spaces but also physical spaces as well. Being willing and able to take up space. I connected marketing terminology with like having a unique value proposition to also being created in God's image, and your unique value proposition is who you are, your essence, your purpose, and things of that nature, and people can't find that anywhere else. A lot of the parents seemed to really love what I had to say, and they were just asking me like, had I considered being a motivational speaker. Someone directly gave me their card and asked me to come and speak to some other students. So I'm just really excited to see what this motivational speaking and that type of route takes for me, because that's really what I want to do, to be able to speak life over kids, speak life into kids, because that's what I needed growing up, and I always had that with the different programs that I was a part of and the different people that I was constantly being introduced to, and that has greatly molded and shaped me into the woman that I am today. I'm just really thrilled and excited and enthused overall to be able to be a part of something like this. Now the time is now 10:40 and I need to go to my sister's brunch. So, but y'all, like, the way God is just expanding my mind, my heart, like, for so many different things that I didn't even know was my calling. And that's why I always say, like, be willing to offer up your services and, you know, just serve your community and do different things, because I wouldn't have known otherwise that this is something that could be my calling. Like, I've spoken to kids before. I did like a vision board, a vision journaling experience with some students, and I traveled out like an hour to that, and it was really, really dope. But I'm just completely in awe of God and what he's continuing to do in my life. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all to me, but here we are.
Working all this ice. How the fuck is shine when it ain't no light? Get it, girl! It feels so right. But it feels so nice. Bad little baby rapper CB County. Got the niggas waiting on me like a fresh out of county.
It's the birthday girl.
It's me.
How old is she? 21. 27.
But I'll be 25 today. You know 7 is my favorite number, right? So I feel like it's going to be a very good year for me.
It is.
It is. It's going to be
It's your year.
It is.
And anity who says it's not is a hater.
And they want to tussle. They would like to fight.
Because they are old.
You're right.
I don't know about y'all, but family is everything to me. Family keeps me grounded. It keeps me full. And every time that I go home, I find that I get everything that I need, whether that be confirmation that I'm doing everything right, or just the right amount of hugs, the right amount of love. Like, it just keeps me going. And this is my little cousin Roy, and she is a mess. She started throwing up gang signs. I said that's not the vibe. But just seeing my sister happy really made me happy. I mean, she is just a light in this world. She's so fun. Like, I would call her an enjoyment minister, because she just knows how to set the vibe. She knows how to set the tone. And she's just such a fun individual. And I'm just so excited to see what 27 brings for her. Because like she said, it's her lucky number. And I just feel like she's a very lucky girl. So it's been amazing being her younger sister and just being able to see her grow into the woman that she is today.
You better lock down that car.
Hey guys, today is Sunday. I just did like a light beat, washed my hair, took out my quick weave, and I did a little moisture mask on my hair so it can breathe and, you know, be healthy. And then I'm going to show you guys a couple of the things that I got from my housewarming, because I didn't show you guys all the stuff that I got. So I got this juicer, and typically Sundays is when I normally grocery shop. So I'm going to go to the grocery store with my friend Joe and Ashley. We're going to Trader Joe's, and we're going to grab a bunch of like the little cutesy stuff that I like to get, like the soup dumplings and just quick like freezer items. My stepdad was so nice. These beautiful knives, and they are by Drew Barrymore. They are so cute. It's a 3-knife set, so it's a smaller one, and then I really needed this big one because y'all be seeing in my cooking videos how I be struggling to do everything. He also got me from Amazon a really cute candle warmer that I'm going to put in my foyer. But I'm going to show you guys. It's super cute. Hold on. It's very lightweight though, which I'm excited about. But this is what it looks like. It's like brass, and pretty much it's just a lamp. So you put your candle under it and it heats it up. It does not have a light bulb, which I was not expecting, so I'm gonna have to buy a little light bulb. Oh, there's like these little things. Oh, yeah, I'm a genius. So the way it came wrapped, the light bulb was in this little box on the side. All I have to do is screw this in here. Screwed in there now, and then I'm gonna go plug it up in my foyer so you guys can see what it looked like. But I think it would be nice to just like constantly have a candle burning at the front of my apartment. So I'm going to put it right here. And it comes with like these little controls on it, so you can increase the intensity, I'm assuming, and how long that it does it. So we'll figure all of this out. So I just finished setting it up inside of these really cool things from IKEA. You can pull them like this. The cord is seen through here, so all I did was funnel the cord through. I kept this up here, and as you guys can see, you can adjust how long you want it to run for. So I have it on 2 hours, but if you press it, you can go up to 4 hours or even 8 hours. I'm just going to do 2 hours, and then you can turn it down. So if you want it to be more dim and not as bright, I do want it to burn the candle just a little bit, just so I can see how good it is. So I have it up at the highest setting. It is pretty bright. Like, this will be an excellent night light when I come back in from a night out, and I'll be able to see, and it'll keep my foyer smelling really good. And then my mom also got me a TV and a TV mount. I just finished cleaning out my fridge, and I'm running my dishwasher again. My dress just came for this weekend for this event that I'm going to, and we're gonna try it on. This is a little black dress, and it has a bunch of different cutouts in it, y'all. I'm really excited to see what this looks like on. The girls loved the dress. It ate down, okay? I am officially a part of the JCPenney family. For those of you who are curious on what I shoot with, I use a Sony A7 Mark III. I just followed up with one of the parents from the Jack and Jill event that I spoke at. Personally, for me, whenever I am planning out a campaign, I like to make like a mock Instagram just so I can see how everything is going to flow. All of these images were shot by me, edited by me, and the graphics were made by me as well.